Hi, this is Lee Garrett and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. The number of personal knowledge management applications, or PKM apps for short, that are available on Apple devices has grown significantly within the last couple of years, and we've covered many of them here on Screencasts Online. So DevonThink, Craft, Ample Note, they're all examples of applications that fit the genre. But one of the biggest applications out there has not been touched by us yet until today, and that's Obsidian. Now, Obsidian has grown to the stage where it's almost more of a community than it is an application. Such is the appeal amongst its fanbase. David Sparks is a big user. Federico Viticci over at Mac Stories runs his whole workflow with this at its hub. Yet all it is really, at its absolute heart, is an application that links different Markdown files together. So let's take a look. Now here we are at the Obsidian webpage, and I wanted to show you this first because it just verifies exactly what Obsidian is. It's a second brain for you. Now, I've always been an advocate in my coaching of the concept of a second brain, because your physical brain is for having ideas and creating magic. It's not for remembering stuff. That's what your second brain should be for, and Obsidian is great for that. Now, it also says clearly here that it's essentially a local folder on your machine that's full of Markdown files. Yet as I scroll, here's a screenshot of what an Obsidian setup can look like. It really can be as complicated as you need, but don't worry. We're going to build a nice simple workspace and run through the basics of it today. We've got some commendations here, as well as some information on why connections and connecting notes is so important for the human brain. Just take a quick look at the pricing of Obsidian. And the good news is that, well, the free tier is amazing. And it's what we're going to be using today. You get so much available to you with it. It's pretty much a no-brainer if you're starting out. There are some higher tiers available, so the Catalyst tier is $25 per month, and the commercial one is $50 per user. And they offer early access to new builds of the app, you get extra developer access, and there's priority support as well as much more. Now below this, there are a couple of bolt-on packages that you can buy. So this sync package will allow you to sync your content between machines. Because there isn't cloud storage built into Obsidian by default, it's essentially a folder or folders on your local drive. So you'll need to procure this package in order to sync that data between machines. And there is also a publish package which allows you to publish your notes for access by the public without them needing to download and use Obsidian at all. They just need a web browser to be able to access your notes. Now there is more information on the publish package here. And the sync package has more information in this section. I do have to point out while we're here that there is an amazing Obsidian community with lots of people developing workflows, plugins to make the whole Obsidian experience even better. So the Discord server and forum are definitely worth checking out if you're really interested in making the most of it. And if you do create an Obsidian account, which you don't have to do for the free tier at all, then you can log in here for access to even more. But I'm just going to download it and install for now. So I'll come back to the home page. Now you can download directly here from the Obsidian site, or alternatively you can download it from the Mac App Store. I'm just going to click to download it from here. And I'll just allow downloads. And I'm just going to quickly pause, double click and install the application because there's nothing special in that process. Okay, I've installed Obsidian. That was nice and quick. And I'm running it for the first time here. So we've got a few options available to us. If you have an existing folder that is already full of Markdown files, then you can select to open that. And then below you can create a new Obsidian vault. And a vault is essentially just a folder. It really isn't any more complicated than that. Then at the bottom, you can open a dummy help vault, which has some good tips in there. Now I'm going to create a new vault for now though. Now I need to give it a name, so I'll call it SCO Video. I need to select where I want this vault to be located. So I'll click Browse. And I think I'll just keep it on my desktop for ease here. And click Open. Okay, with all of that set, I'll click Create. And here we are. This is the Obsidian interface. I can see the vault has been created. It's sitting on my desktop. And as I said, it is essentially just a folder. And I'm just going to resize this window here. There we are. That's better. Now, I'm not going to cover everything that's here in the interface at this stage. There are quite a few buttons available, such as New Note, New Folder, Changing Sort Order.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.